side and the right side. That's 10 tanks total. 9,600 gallons on each side, 19,200 gallons total liquid capacity. I say liquid because that's going to be a really cool topic of discussion. We obviously carry retardant for CAL FIRE, but we can carry water. We can carry water with fire extinguishing foam added to it. We can carry the microbes that eat oil spills. Think about Deepwater Horizon, the movie about the oil platform that blew up. We could carry fire extinguishing foam on one side and the microbes that eat oil spills on the other. So we go to an incident like that, knock the fire down with half the load, come back around and start treating the oil spill immediately. So this aircraft can do that kind of a mission. The other thing we can do is 19,200 gallons of reseeding slurry. So in California, after you have the big fires in the spring when the rains come, you get the flood of the mudslides. One of the things they like to do is reseed that land and try to get that grass growing. We can do 350 miles of reseeding out of 19,200 gallons.
Wow.
So we opened one valve, 1%, and just missed it out for 350 miles.
Wow.
Another one of our business models. So that's basically some of the things the aircraft can do. I always tell people on my tours that if you want to hire us, we'll bring you 19,200 gallons of margaritas. Any kind of liquid, it'll fit in here. Taps on the bottom.
Can I get some beer?
Hey, we could do margaritas on one side.
Beer on the other.
There you go. See, that's always using your head. You know?
Yeah. So we'll talk about how the system works. We're going to forget the first two. We talked about the 5 on each side, 10 tanks that go in the back that act as one tank left, one tank right. The last tank in that series of 5 has 2 16-inch tubes that come off the tank, turn, and go down through the belly of the aircraft. 16-inch valves. Those are our drop valves. There's 4 of those, 2 on the left, 2 on the right. They're going to come into play in a little while, so remember those. Behind those 10 tanks, at the very back of the jet, you can just see a little white glow of the top of the first tank. Essentially, imagine these two connected together. 8 tanks that go all the way across the fuselage. Those 8 tanks carry high pressure air. We get that air from a ground-based compressor. It's a big compressor on a trailer. When you go down the highway and you see guys running jackhammers, the compressors that run those jackhammers is what we use to basically pump up those 8 tanks in the very back of the aircraft. This leads us to the pit stop. How do we take retardant or whatever fluid we're going to carry? It works like NASCAR. So we pull into the tanker base right over here behind us. As we roll to a stop, 2 guys come up to the belly of the nose, just behind the nose gear. They hook up to 2 4-inch hoses, and they start pumping retardant, 19,200 gallons, into those 10 tanks behind me. One guy goes to the tail. He hooks that compressor up. He's pumping 200 psi into those 8 really huge tanks back there and loading those up with high-pressure air. Third guy pulls up underneath the left wing with a fuel truck. He hooks up. He's putting jet fuel in the aircraft. All of that little NASCAR pit stop happens in about 32 minutes.
Wow.
19,200 gallons. So
wow.
we're doing about 650 to 700 gallons a minute is our average flow rate on our fill.
I have a question.
Sure.
I want to tape it because I'm not going to remember all this. But could you say again what all the tanks hold besides the fire retardant?
Our liquid tanks.
The liquid tanks.
Yeah. So we have 10 liquid tanks, 5 on the left, 5 on the right. Each side holds 9,600 gallons for a total of 19,200 gallons.
And other than retardant, you said you can use them for oil spills. What other things can you hold?
We can carry water. We can carry water with fire suppressing foam added to it. We can carry fire retardant. We can carry the microbes that eat oil spills, and we could also carry the slurry that reseeds grass after fires have happened.
Thank you.
Sure. So
margaritas.
And
Beer. You can carry 19,000.
19,200 gallons of beer. So we've made the pit stop, and now we've got